What up, you guys? It's Thursday. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of the Witness gang, to join the Witness Nation. Let's get into this show. Hello, you guys, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be.
I'm Whitney. Keep it cute, get the boot.
Your girl, as whack as she is in all her glory, was in the New York Times. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to Straight Talk with Whitney D. I'm so sorry that I got in here a little late, having some technical difficulties. It's Texas, baby, and it's hot, okay? And my system literally is overheating, so we may have a little lag. I pray we don't, but that was the reason why my tardiness. But I'm not gonna keep y'all tonight. I got an interview I got to get to tonight right after this, and it's very important, and so I'm not gonna play with y'all tonight, okay? We're gonna get into everything, okay? But first, welcome to Straight Talk. Where are you guys tuning in from? If I don't already know, put it in the chat for your girl so I can say what to do. All right. Make sure you like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Okay, make sure you keep it cute, okay, or you will get the boot. Okay, why? Because these are real life situations. Okay, but we're gonna talk about that in a little bit. All right, this is a safe space. All right, feel free to cry, yell, cuss, or fuss, but do it respectfully. Okay, all right. Last warning, final warning, okay? These are real life situations. Please be kind, all right? Now, I know everybody has their own opinion about what people are going through, but he without sin cast the first stone, okay? Like, we all go through stuff. That's why I'll be trying to be as transparent as I can with y'all, so y'all can see my downfalls, but you also see my uprising, okay? So make sure that you guys respect each other in the chat. All right, now if you would like to join the channel, I mean, why wouldn't you? It's just better over here. Okay, all right, you have some very good realness over here. Okay, because I'm gonna keep it all the way a stack. Okay, straight up stack with you. Okay, now if you would like to support that realness, you can do so by sending me a Cashapp donation at WhitneyDTV87. Okay, I put some stank on. All right, now these materials that I am going to be using, one in particular is going to actually be a poster we're going to be talking about, okay? It's protected, all right, by fair use clause, okay, of the Copyright Act of 1976, all right, allowing the rebroadcast of copyrighted materials for the purposes of commentary, entertainment, and education, okay? And we're going to be doing a little bit of all three of those, okay, on tonight, all right? Now, if you want to send something to me, you can slide it on in my P.O. box, all right? And now, if you need straight talk, make sure you send me an email, ReviewswithWhitneyD@gmail.com, okay? All right, not for nothing, you guys. Let me go ahead and get into these comments first and foremost, just to see who is tuning in. You know what? I really need to turn my ringer off when this is going on, but I'll be having people literally sending me questions and things to that nature. Okay, so let me do this real quick, if y'all don't mind. Let me do it. Okay, there we go. All right, I just needed to update that. Okay, let me go ahead and get to this comments. Oh, Flawless, she was in here at 7:05. All right, it's 7:39. Okay, she was in here at 7:05. Don't ever get it misconstrued, baby. She said, I am here. Katie, hey, honey, girl. We have been incognito. You've been busy. I've been busy. Ay, caramba. But nice to see you in the chat tonight. Yes, become a part of the Witness gang, okay? Click the link that's located in the chat, all right? Hey, Karen. Long time no see, beautiful. She says, hello, Whitney D in chat, saying hello from Atlanta, ATL in the building. And yes, that's right. Do exactly what Katie said. Please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe and share. Don't forget to press the notification and set it to all so that you don't miss out, okay? Hey, Monica. She said, hey, Whitney, sis. Hey, beautiful. Oh, hey, Queen. Hold on, let me see. Is that your baby on your chest? Oh, she said Stone Mountain, Georgia here in the building. Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. All right. So this is going to be, oh, that's pretty to me. This is going to be a spicy meatball. Okay. Tonight is going to be very, very interesting. Okay. And we're going to get into it. Okay. We're going to be discussing is Christianity, oppression of the Black people. And then, would you make the inclined decision to block your fave celebrity or lose your marriage? Okay. So that's what we're going to be talking about on tonight. Okay. And y'all know I always like to keep you guys informed. So it's really going to be a very educational night tonight, especially with that first topic. Okay. But first, I have to pay the bills. I have to give a shout out to Shea Michelle Cosmetics. Okay. Of course, that's what keeps me icy. Yeah, it's a slight beat. I don't, I don't need much. Okay. So I have on her Love Lashes. Okay. And then I have on 2 layers. I have on Cherish and then an ombre. It's like a pink and it's yummy. Okay. Yummy Cherish. Then I have my other brand on, which is Shazazz Creations. Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. Holy Spirit, activate, activate, activate. Yeah, because we're gonna need that tonight. And I got my cross on and everything, child. We got some stuff we gotta talk about. So I'm just like, look, child. Look. I ain't got time. Okay. So not for nothing. Last but certainly not least, I am just honored. Okay. I am honored to be able to be a brand affiliate. Okay. I can I can now say this. Okay. Because I've just been excited to say this. Okay. Let me share my screen. Okay. And I'm working on the professional video and boom. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. I am a proud ambassador of Suja. Okay. Suja Organic. Okay. And they said we love plants, like really love plants. We're constantly in search of the most interesting, delicious, nutritious plants we can find. We cold press them to extract all the nutrients, bottle them up, and use high pressure processing HPP to get rid of the potentially harmful bacteria while keeping that fresh taste and all the good nutrition. Okay. And so I am a brand ambassador of this product. You've probably seen it in your local Walmarts and Whole Foods. I am a brand ambassador of the product. As you see here, I tend to take these shots. Okay. Suja shots. Okay. This is the immunity. This is what helped me when I got that ninja. Yeah, I got cousin 19. I'm still here. Ooh. Okay. Still don't got that jab. Okay. But not for nothing, this is what kept me. This is an elderberry shot, okay, with zinc and probiotics, okay? This is everything that I needed as far as vitamins and things of that nature to fight that virus, okay? And I'm telling you, I live on this, and I got my mom on it and everything. So I am a brand ambassador of this product, and everything is going to be coming here soon, the commercial, the links, and everything, okay, child? So look out for that. But first, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. Cheers. Oh, it stopped. Don't you do that. See, it's glitching, y'all. It's hot. Cheers. Okay. Woo! That is spicy, child. Excuse me. Look, now, I don't care. This ain't going to be cute tonight. Forget y'all. Okay? Now, I'm rinsing that down with my little blend of Kool-Aid, because y'all know we don't sip wine or drink tea over here. We drink Kool-Aid because we down to earth. Okay. All right. So this blend is lemonade and watermelon. Okay. lemonade and watermelon. All right. Okay. So I just needed that to wet my whistle. Okay. So we can go ahead and get into everything. Okay. All right. Let me see. Somebody new coming? Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I was just making sure nobody, slid on up in here. Okay. All right. So so if you're interested in any of these brands and or products, visit the description box down below. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it. And if y'all asking like what's up with the hair, all right, this is my wig. Y'all usually see the band. I just got it covered up to the front, and you can find this look on lovemehair.com. Okay. Yes, child. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into tonight because it's going to be fun and feel okay. Hold on. Let me hold on. Okay. All right. Monica says, I used to mix my Kool-Aid flavors too, girl. I still do to this day. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Like I told y'all, tonight is going to be very interesting. All right. It's going to be very interesting. Now, we're going to be discussing two different topics. I am going to get in, hit it, quitter, and we're going to be out tonight because I have an interview that's going to follow right after this recording, this live. Okay. So, two different topics. Okay. I thought this was rather interesting. Okay. This one post that I saw, and we're going to cover it first before we get into Christianity. It's the oppression of the Black people. Okay. This one in particular is hold on, let me get to it. And boom. Rock Drake or it's over. All right. So y'all that don't know how I do it here at WhitneyD TV during Straight Talk, I read it and then I open up Straight Talk officially. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and share my screen and let me get it pulled up for you. Okay. Now it's kind of lengthy. Okay. So I probably won't read it in its entirety. What I'm going to do is read the caption above it, and then I'm going to open up Straight Talk so we can then read the whole caption, okay? All right, so let me share my screen, okay? And boom, okay, boom. Okay, so this particular caption reads, okay, as follows, and then I'm going to do my little open. Okay, all right. Okay, Drake got dude's relationship in shambles. His wife venting on Reddit. Man, laugh my ass off. Okay. All right. So let's see exactly what Drake done got these girls doing. Straight Talk now in session. Ciao. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it and let's read and see what Drake done did. Okay. Drake done did a lot of stuff, child. But let's see what Drake did exactly. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and zoom into this. Okay. So it says TIFU by allowing Drake to follow me. Whatever TFU mean, y'all youngsters can tell me what that means because I don't know what that means. But let's go ahead and get into this read, y'all. I barely know all the other little salingos, okay? All right. So here we go. It's long. Some backstory. Me and my husband have been married for some years. We have two beautiful daughters, of which the two of us are extremely proud of. So far, we have had a great relationship without tension or any real drama until yesterday. All right, let's see. I am a huge Drake fan. My husband is not. I play him in the car all the time. He allows it for the most part. Sometimes I catch him singing along and make fun of him for it. It hasn't ever really been a source of tension in our lives, just personal preference. However, my husband is a hip hop head. knows all the classics, old school, you name it. For that reason, he honors the craft of writing a rap song. Now, during Drake's numerous beefs over the whole ghostwriting thing, he'd often berate me for still listening to him. T turned that copy paste ish off was a common phrase I'd hear recently, though he's been all right with what I listen to until now. So, yesterday, my husband decided to troll Drake in his comments. Essentially, he alluded to Drake's numerous stunts with ghostwriters and made a comment about Drake's son. Oh, I'm just so kids off limits, but I digress. Let's continue. Drake then proceeds to look at my husband's Instagram and follow me to get back at him. Now, at first, we laughed about it. I'll have to admit, I was pretty excited that Drake was following me. Regardless of whether it was a stunt to get back at my husband or not, that's when the situation comes in. My husband asked me to delete his follow. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, T. We had our laugh. But that's the thing. I don't want to delete his follow. I think it's really cool that Drake is following me. We even had a little chat over DM. Nothing like that. But after I refused, he started acting weirdly jealous, looking over my shoulder, taking glances when he thinks I don't notice. So I asked him what his deal was. And he exploded at me. Why couldn't you do this one thing? Am I not good enough for you? Etc. He's fuming now in another room. Our relationship is strained because I didn't delete the follow and move on with my life. Yikes. All right. So I posed a question to the viewers and, the lesser in regards to hearing this story. How would you have handled it? Okay. How would you have handled this circumstance and or situation? Okay. All right. So let's get into it. Okay. In regards to the follow, the unfollow and stuff like that, I think it's childish and I think it's very catty of the husband to be tripping behind Drake following her and then trying to tell her, to forget that ninja basically and erase it. But if you ask me, if you be like, Whitney, what would you have done? I would have screenshot it. Okay. I would have did a whole video of a synopsis and stuff like that. And then I would have got rid of it. I would have gotten rid of it if that's what my husband. See, this ain't no girlfriend or boyfriend stuff, child. And then from what your story was, baby girl, you said that y'all were good up until now. So you mean to tell me you're gonna injure, you're gonna strain, you're gonna fracture your marriage over the darn follow of a Drake when you said y'all already in the DMs? So it's not like he's not, going to communicate with you still after that, But if it was me, which this is Whitney D TV, I would get rid of the follow for my husband. Okay, that's just on period. Whatever will make him comfortable. If this is uncomfortable for him, if he feels the way, if he's like, it wouldn't be no explanation. It wouldn't be no questions asked or anything like that. Like he said, you got your laugh, move on. He has some insecurities that he has to deal with, and regardless if it's Drake or somebody else, he has some insecurities that he's going to have to deal with. And so with that being said, regardless if you unfollow him, he has some insecurities, period. Because it wouldn't matter. If he don't like the artist, who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Let the ninja continue to follow your wife. So what? But you feel away. Do. And it's understandably so, though. You know what I'm saying? It's rightfully so. You know, but yeah, if you ask me, it will be gone because I'm not fixing to jeopardize my marriage. Okay, this ain't no just no regular relationship. This is a marriage. Y'all got kids. Child, get rid of Drake. I mean, you got DMs to prove that it was factual, that you talked to him, blah, blah, blah. Girl, hang it up. Leave it alone, because at the end of the day, your marriage is worth way more than a freaking follow from Drake when he probably won't stop following you. The following, if you will, won't end with you, and it didn't start with you. Girl, get rid of Drake's follow and call it a day. But also, again, I will still have that conversation with my husband and be like, babe, now you know can't nothing come from this, and you shouldn't be that daggone insecure. Okay? But low-key, not trying to be funny, and you know, this may be like weird for some people. Like, that's cute. It's like, finally, I got your attention. You know what I'm saying? But girl, get rid of the follow. Just my mom will always say this thing, for peace sake. Be wrong, Whitney. For peace sake. And I didn't get that. I'm not wrong. I'm for the freak peace. I'm right. I'm not fixing, but for peace sake. Just to have peace in your home, just to be good. All right, I'm wrong. What are we doing now? What's the resolution? Let's move forward. You know, so for peace sake, girl, unfollow Drake. Girl, you don't even know him. He don't even know you, child. You know, and it's no telling the links that he will go if he follows you, you know, to be spiteful toward this man. How you know he won't try to do more further things to spite? Okay, men are trifling. And men with power and money are even more trifling. So be careful about that. Okay? Okay. So that's my take on block Drake or it's over. Okay? Girl, unfollow him. You know, I wouldn't go to the extent of blocking him. You know what I'm saying? But girl, unfollow him, keep your marriage going and keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? And to solidify or to show that he was following you, go on and just go ahead and just screenshot all that stuff and make sure that you know you got all your glitz and glam out of it, but don't mess up your marriage and jeopardize that for no follow from a ninja that you don't know. Okay. All right, you guys, we're going to take a small break, and I'm going to come back with our final topic. Okay. Christianity, is it a true oppression of the black people? We'll talk about that next. All right. What up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If you're new, don't be. And I mean that. Don't be. Go ahead and click that subscribe button to be a part of Whitney's gang, to join the Witness Nation. Now, I am here to let you guys know we are now accepting members. Let me stop stunning. We've been accepting members, but I'm here to tell you more information about the memberships, okay? It's just better here. Why not become a member and support your girl on a month-to-month basis, okay? Now, we have 4 different tiers that you can choose from. They'll probably be somewhere over here, okay? Not for nothing, we have Out of the Bushes for $1.99 a month, okay? And then you can become a Witness member. $3.99 a month. You can't beat that, okay? Now, if you want to take it up a notch and become a Witness gang member, just $9.99 a month, okay? Now, I see you. You want to go even further. That's great, okay? Become a Witness Nation member at $19.99. Okay, now all these proceeds go back into the channel, okay? I pride myself on doing due diligence to give you guys best quality product and content, okay? So if you love what you see here on WhitneyD TV and you want to keep it going, make sure you become a member like right now. like today, like go do it now, okay? Comes with a lot of different perks like members only chats and member only videos and getting updates and exclusive information before anybody does, okay? So what are you waiting for? Go become a member like now. Like right now. Duh. Bye. All right, you guys, welcome back, okay? I told you it was going to be short, child. We got to get hold of this, okay? Now, in most cases, okay, in regards to this next topic that we're going to discuss, in most cases, I would most definitely, not necessarily like bypass, hold on. I wouldn't necessarily like say that I will bypass a topic like this, but more so I would address it, head on. I would address it in my emails. But I decided to make this be a teachable moment and an educational moment, and just kind of just flex my knowledge muscle for a lot of people because everybody's in, and this is another reason why I started all these different dimensions and yeah, here you go, baby. And different, that was Demi, y'all, and different like entities, if you will, of myself, because people tend to boggle me down to like, oh, the YouTuber that talks about R. Kelly all the time, or Angelo or Azriel and all that. And I do that very well. But on the contrary, and I say this quite often, I'm not here to make friends. Okay. I'm here to make a change. All right. And so I'm not just limited to my R. Kelly content. Okay. It's so much many different levels to Whitney. Right. And so with that being said, I said, you know what? I said to myself, I said, I want to cover this particular topic. I did respond to them. Don't get me wrong. I did respond, but I kept it short and sweet. I'm going to get a little deep with you guys. I hope it's not too much. This is straight talk. I hope it's not too deep. Okay. So, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay. Christianity is the oppression of Black people. And I'm trying something different here. Okay. As far as the setup. Okay. I was able to bring up some slides. There we go. Okay. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, Christianity was given to Black people to oppress them. This particular person that wrote it in name is Kim X. Okay, X. All right. Hello, Kim X. All right. Now I've since responded already. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the first slide, okay? And those that can't see it, I do apologize. I really do. Let me take myself off of the screen, okay? And I'm gonna read it out loud for those that can't see it. All right, and better yet, let me take my border off too. Boom. All right. So Kim X writes in saying, "Hey Whitney, I love you and all, but you get me with all this Jesus stuff. My name is Kim, and I was a first lady, and I seen a lot. But what I do know is that things don't make sense to me. Why is slavery did our people why in slavery did our people get beat for reading, only for the white man to give us the Bible? Something told to free us. Make it make sense. Christianity was given to oppress the Black people. We are the chosen. Jesus was Black, but they make him white. With blue eyes, make it make sense, please. I will be watching. I love your views on a lot of things. I just have to look over your Jesus talk at times, and you are wise. And so I'm willing to hear your thoughts. Thank you. Hopefully, this makes it. Kim X. Oh, it made it. All right. And I wanted to give a little context in regards to it. And y'all know I go inch for inch when people write in to me, okay? Now, on the contrary, it's unfortunate. Hold on. Because I need to get my glasses for this. Okay. It's unfortunate for you viewers that don't like my Jesus talk, because he brought me a mighty, mighty long way. And unfortunately for you, this is what you're going to get here, Whitney D TV. So if you don't like the Jesus talk, Jesus walks too, and you can walk along with him on up out of here. All right. Okay. I don't need people like that now. Y'all better get it together. Okay. Respect my authority. Okay. Respect my gangster. Hey, Queen Keish, with your pretty self. I see you, girl. Put that thigh up. Anyways. Okay. So, but no disrespect. I allow people to have their feelings and emotions, but let's go ahead and break this down. Okay. Because it's another topic in which I do want to discuss, because people want to throw up there about slavery and all this stuff like that, and what the white man did and stuff like that. But on the contrary, black people did some stuff to black people, like we've been doing. We're still doing it. Okay, but let me go ahead and bring it to the screen. Okay. She loves me. Great. Thanks. Jesus stuff. Yep. Get used to it. First lady. Okay. So here's my thing. All right. I get a little irritated when people get butthurt in church, and so they throw the whole church away. Maybe that was that church. Yeah, maybe that was that church that you were at. We can't boggle in every church, just like we can't boggle in every pastor. We can't boggle in every black person, or we can't bottle up every white person as being a racist and all that. Okay, like we got to get out of that. That is getting on my last nerve. All right, that's getting played down. We're in 2022. Do we face racism by white people? Absolutely. Don't get it misconstrued. But every white person ain't racist. Every white person ain't trying. It ain't every white person. Just like every black person ain't trying to steal and rob from you. Every black person ain't ignorant. Okay. All right. So we gotta move past this slavery mentality. Okay. All right. All right. Let's continue. I've seen a lot. I bet you have. When you're placed in a position as being the first lady, yes, you're sitting right there and you're able to have a first look at certain situations. Okay. And when you are able to be in positions, God clearly thought that he could trust you, but clearly he couldn't. Okay. Miss me with everybody thinking that every church is the same way, or what I'm saying, every first lady, every preacher. No, it's not. Okay. But just as well as stuff going on in your house that you don't want people to be talking about, it's the same way as the house of the Lord. Is it okay? No, it's not okay. Don't give it misconstrued. That's not what I'm saying. However, what I am saying, okay, is that comes with any place of business. And see, that's where y'all get it misconstrued. Okay. Church is a facility. It's a business, people. It has to be operated accordingly. All right. Yeah. Okay. And instead of worrying about what they doing with your money and stuff like that, just come out of your heart. And God's going to take care of them. See, I don't ask what you going to do with this when people be knocking in my window trying to ask for a handout. Or you might be one of those that's going to go around the corner and have all this money. Who cares? See, I give from my heart. So if you're doing wrong, God's going to get you for that. That's just like in the church. If that pastor is doing wrong, God's going to get them. See, we get it misconstrued. The word of God says, vengeance shall be mine, said the Lord. See, we seek out vengeance. That's not of God. And be careful who you put your mouth on. Okay? Be careful. All right. So let's continue. Why in slavery Did our people get beat for reading only for the white men to give us the Bible? Well. I think I may be able to answer that just a little bit. All right. Now I'm not quite sure if y'all heard or if y'all were familiar with it, but allow me to give more context in regards to the Bible. Now, some Bibles, I'm not some Bibles, but you can actually look this up because I did too. The first Bibles that were given to slaves was omitted, meaning a lot of the pages were torn out. A lot of things that would set them free, as you guys want to say, was omitted. Okay. And it was more so to actually, yes, in a sense, control the slaves, to let them know that, God wouldn't be pleased of this and that, and the third, and da 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 da. However, we're in 2022. It's so many different forms of the Bible that have a lot more context. And what is perplexing to me, did it just stop at Black people being oppressed? Because it's Asians that read the Bible, it's white people that read the Bible, but oh no, brothers and sisters, it was sent to oppress just us Negroes. It does something to the Blacks. Only does something to the Black folks, does nothing to the whites, to the Asians, to the Latinos. It just does something to the Blacks. Just like the C-19, right? Do you notice the advertisement is more geared to Black people because it affects us most, right? Miss me with that. Okay, miss me. Okay, miss me. What you don't like is the simple fact of the matter that the word of God holds your butt accountable, and all that sinning and stuff that you can't do, you can't do, you want to do. Let's just be real about it. But we're gonna continue because I gotta address this. I wanted to address this. Okay. Christianity was given to oppress the Black people. I already addressed that. We are the chosen ones. Are we? Are we the chosen? Because I thought all God's people are the chosen, especially if you believe that you're saved. But see, that's what I'm saying. We take Bible verses out of the Bible and then we twist it and turn it to be appeasing to us. That was not of God. When we sit up here and we think ourselves higher than we ought to, that's biblical. It's just everybody want to pick and choose what. No. I don't care just about the Black people. I care about for the white people, the Latino people, the Asian. I care about all God's people to be saved. What are you talking about? I care about the homosexuals. I care about the fornicators. I care about the adulterers. Right? Ain't that what we do when we get to talk about homosexuality? What about the fornicators? We talk about them too. Let's continue. I can be in here all night. Jesus was Black, but they make him white with blue eyes. Make it make sense. Again, all right? We are not surprised with the European ways. Let's stop it. But at the end of the day, I know who I am and I know whose I am. And I know what I read out the Bible that you say is not real. So which one is it? You gathering up that he was Black. Where'd you get that from? But then if this Black Jesus that we read about in this Bible that was given to us to oppress us, I'm confused. And see, God is not the author of confusion. It don't make no sense. What do it matter if he was white or Black? If the Bible was given to us to oppress us. Let me continue. Okay. Let's get into my presentation. Okay, because that was it. Oftentimes I hear about, the Bible projecting, talking about slavery and stuff like that, and how the white man, the slavery and stuff like that. Well, did you know that in time, Black people indulged in slavery? Oh, you didn't? Well, allow me to educate you. need to educate you. Okay. All right. And this is what I was telling you guys first and foremost about the slave Bible. All right. The Bibles that we're giving, okay? And these are actually in museums, okay? So this is not just me shooting ish, okay? Do your research, okay? All right. On display now at the Museum of the Bible in Washington, D.C. is a special exhibit centered on a rare Bible from the 1800s that was used by British missionaries to convert and educate slaves. What's notable about this Bible is not just its rarity, but its content, or rather the lack of content. It excludes any portion of text that might inspire rebellion or liberation. So the same Bible that was given by the white man admitted or omitted things that would make them be free. But on the contrary, ain't that what's been put out, that the Bible is to be free, to free us? Well, how could it if these particular Bibles that were given had omitted information, the same omitted information that's supposed to set me free? I didn't get that. So really, technically, what was the harm of it? Oh, I remember. It's to keep us down. It's to keep us under control. My bad. I concur. Next. All right. Did Black people really own slaves? Yeah, let's get it. Y'all gonna get a lesson before I get up out of here. The answers to these questions are complex, and historians have been arguing for some time over whether free Blacks purchased family members as slaves in order to protect them, motivate on the one hand, but benevolence and philanthropy, as historian Carter G. Woodson put it, or the other hand, they purchased other Black people as an act of exploitation, primarily to exploit their free labor for profit, just as white slave owners did. Miss me with the hypocrisy. See, you can't tell me my history if you are not giving me all the facts. I'm tired of people, okay, picking and choosing what you will out of the Bible. Oh, it promoted slavery in those times. But ain't nobody talking about the slavery that we promoted as Black people, owning other Black people. The evidence shows that unfortunately both things are true. The great African-American historian John Hope Franklin states this clearly. The majority of Negro owners of slaves had some personal interest in their property. But he admits there were instances, however, in which free Negroes had a real economic interest in the institution of slavery and held slaves in order to improve their economic status. Oh, yes, I'm Black, but I own Negroes as well. Yes, I'm rich. Yeah, just like the white folks that y'all don't like. We own whites too. Sure did. And for a time, free Black people could even own the services of white indentured servants in Virginia as well. Free Blacks owned slaves in Boston by 1724 and in Connecticut by 1783. By 1790, 48 Black people in Maryland owned 143 slaves. One particularly notorious Black Maryland farmer named Nate Butler regularly purchased and sold Negroes for the Southern trade. Halliburton wrote, "This is history too. let's continue. I'm almost done. When New Orleans fell in late April 1862 to the Union, about 10% of these men, not missing a beat, now formed the Native Guard Corps, the African, to defend the Union. Joel A. Rogers noted this phenomenon in his 100 Amazing Facts. The Negro slaveholders, like the white ones, fought to keep their chattels. In the Civil War, Rogers also notes that some black men, including those in New Orleans, at the outbreak of the war, fought to perpetuate slavery. Now, what does perpetuate mean? Make something typically an undesirable situation or an unfounded belief continue indefinitely. Oh, okay. Let's continue. Who were these black slave owners? Because, you know, Whitney, this, right. Okay. John Carter's Stanley. And I'm just going to, I'll read this one and then we're going to wrap this up. Born a slave himself. Okay. All right. He became, let me see, as he went on, okay, by between 1790 through 1915, okay, by early 18, oh, wait a minute, hold on, I'm reading this all wrong. Let me wait a minute. So 1790 through 1915, by the early 1820s, Stanley owned 3 plantations and 163 slaves, and even hired 3 white overseers to manage his property. So you mean to tell me Negroes hired the slave masters to tame their black slaves? Oh, the hypocrisy. I'm gonna start right there. You do your research. I think I had one more slide, but it's okay. I'm gonna say this, okay? And I'm gonna wrap this up because I got to get to my interview. Okay. All right. And y'all can take this how y'all want to. Okay. We have bad people in the black community. We have bad people in the white community. We have bad people all around the world. Okay. Just like in any religion, you have your cuckoo lukus, okay? You do. Prime example, earlier today, I brought you guys a story of a mother who got 46 years, if I'm not mistaken, for allowing her 13-year-old daughter to get married to a 47-year-old man because she said her religious belief. You know what her religious belief was? Hebrew Israelites, okay? Loco cuckoo, okay? Crazy in the goddamn head. All right. You also got some Christians that drown their kids and say that they had the devil and the Lord told them to do it. No, the hell he did not. That's another spirit that told you that. You got a lot of bad representations of every kind of religion out there. At the end of the day, you have to find your own paths. But what I don't like is the projection of negativity on me because of what I choose to believe in. So my sister, Kim X, I bid to you that you find whatever walk in life that you're finding or that you're seeking. But I tell you, as I tell all y'all, there's only one way, truth, and the light, and that's our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And on the contrary, it seems like a lot of stuff that's in that book that's sent to oppress us has been coming to pass. So I think I'm going to roll with the punches and see what the end going to be like. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. But not for nothing, you guys. That is it for me. Tonight has been very interesting, to say the utmost least. For me, just to wrap everything up in a pretty little bow. Um, look, okay, I've heard so much about my faith. I've heard so much about my spiritual beliefs and things of that nature. And I tell you, I wasn't here. Okay. I went through a lot in my life, and I said, excuse my French, to hell with God, to hell with Christianity, all of that. I was out there in the world real bad. And it wasn't until I got by myself and I came to know the Lord Jesus Christ for myself. So I don't care what nobody else has to say, think about it. I don't care if it gets on your nerve. You are allowed to X up off of here. All right. You should know what comes with the territory by now. I've been doubling down on this since I've been on this platform. But I try my best not to smother anybody's walk or belief or whatever out. Okay. So at the end of the day, I just thank you guys for allowing me to be me, listening to me, by tickling my fancy, by, listening to me, and, and submitting and things to that nature. But I personally feel as though we're in a different day of time. Do I believe, however, that, during those times, was some doggy dog stuff going on in the world? Absolutely. I believe it was a lot of craziness that was happening in the biblical times, but we're not there no more. All right. That stuff is not acceptable. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, but we can't continue to keep picking and choosing what we want to. We have to be realistic with the people, and give everything. You can't just cherry pick what you want to out of it. You know what I'm saying? So, Kim X, thank you for your submission. It is what it is. Now in regards to the whole would I block Drake and all this stuff, or lose my marriage and stuff like that, like I said, ain't now trigger, okay, worth me losing my family over. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. I don't care about a follow, a like, or a mention. Okay, I'm going to continue to move on with my life. Okay. Hey baby. Oh, thank you. My husband said, "Oh, you look so cute, baby." So yeah, you see what I'm saying? You walked in right in time. We talking about the topic. I'm finna get off now. Yep. But anyways, yeah, I'm definitely gonna choose my marriage, my family, over a follow from Drake. I'm not gonna lose that, child. Please, it ain't even that serious, okay? But I don't know. You guys tell me what you guys think. In regards to everything, I'm gonna get in the comments real quick before I have to dash away y'all up out of here. Let me see what you guys had to say. Queen Key says, Jesus taught what's wrong with that long. I rather hear that than people talking about demon time and Illuminati, etc. And that's what I'm saying. It's like people don't want to hear about life and light anymore. Everything's darkness, demon time, and and popping pills and acting just demonic and evil. They don't want to hear about nobody saving grace and stuff like that. Oh, I am God. I'm my own God. And then you croak the next day. You some God. You know what I'm saying? Because my God sits up high and looks down low. He's still living. But, this is not a Sunday sermon, but I'm just saying, like, crazy. Hey, that boy said, I'm agnostic. Laugh out loud also. Hello, everyone. It's okay. Everybody is welcome here. Queen Key says, people keep blaming the white man for everything, and it's annoying. They blaming the white man as to why R. Kelly is in there. So I'm guessing he set up the whole tripod and the tapes and the iPad stuff too. White man came on in there. Hold on, I'm coming in. Like, come on now. Oh, they fine, baby. They fine. I'm wrapping up. Oh, I'm wrapping up. Oh, bye, Bobo. Bye, Bobo. Sorry, y'all. It's mommy time, okay? Hey, pretty buyers. You gonna be in the next link, okay? All right. Monica says, Jesus Christ hasn't done anything to me but help me, just my beliefs. But Constance says, I don't do people that have a problem with it. So, girl, bye. Right. You know, I try to allow everybody to just have, you know, their choice and stuff like that. But anyways, you guys, that is the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. While you're there, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. And if you are ever find yourself in the state of Texas, in Dallas, during this month, and it's on the 21st, holla at your girl at the Air Fashion Experience. I'll see you guys next time.
So, Whitney Davis, or should I say, the Whitney Davis. What you got to say about that?
He's real.
Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
Day we hustle, but the night we
Know that they ride or die. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side. Know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side.
What you're talking about? Why are you guys keeping me?
Know that they ride or die. My name came
Down
up
in
a lot of
history.
times. More when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when I was not around. Certain people that I know, they ain't no longer about. My name came up a lot of sounds.